Good evening. Today we received 7,000 newly reported cases of COVID-19, which is the highest number so far this year. The number of cases has been fluctuating repeatedly over the last few months. Hence, the government decides to continue the social distancing measures and class suspensions for another 14 days. The pandemic has already lasted for 10 years. Following the zero infection policy, there is no room for relaxing social distancing measures when there is continuous outbreak in the community. Since 2022, these measures have caused serious disruption to our daily lives. Most social events have been forbidden, resulting in emptying of public areas. The reason why this epidemic is so difficult to end is that no one knows where it comes from. While transmission from air crew is slowly under control, there were hundreds of unknown sources of infection being reported day by day. Within a week, the reported cases went to thousands and then even millions within 4 months. Without any information, experts had no idea on how to stop the spread. Therefore, the transmission chains continue to grow and is getting out of control. Until recently, the contact tracing office obtained new evidence that could explain the outbreak. They found that there was a large-scale gathering weeks before the outbreak, and 3 infected who has been to party during their 14 days incubation period hid their participations. They are highly suspected to be the one who spread the virus to other participants, starting the uncontrollable outbreak. Having a clue about the outbreak, the government has decided to confirm their suspicion directly by going back to 2022 with a new developed time machine. They wanted to ensure whether the 3 targets were already infected during the party, and to send them to quarantine if necessary. The operation is about to start. Stay tuned for our live broadcast. For the next news, we have
to do something. Report status.
Time machine fully charged. Location set. Ready for teleportation. Initiate teleportation.
Here are all the equipment you have. Remember, the teleport gun contains only 3 shots. If any infectors are not captured, mission will be failed. Try to put a mask on the participants. This might slow down the transmission and so advance our technology for a longer time travel. There is not much time left. Quickly find out the last target and send him to quarantine if he is infected. Mission completed. You have done a great job.
After the 3 infected were captured, all the participants were also forced to quarantine at home for 14 days. There is no more widespread transmission in the community. Hong Kong successfully achieved 0 infections for 14 consecutive days. All those anti-epidemic measures will finally come to an end. Students now pay attention on their classes at school, and employees are working with high productivity in their office. After a long day, they could meet with their friends and gather around. With VR, players are immersed into the story of the desperate Hong Kong in 2032, and being angry, emotional towards those undisciplined people and improper behaviors. A realistic experience on finding out a hidden infector is delivered to players. The players should realize that wearing a mask, staying away from gathering, doing rapid tests frequently, and going quarantine when infected are the keys to fight the epidemic. For everyone who lives in 2022, only our self-discipline could help us reach the good ending.